Hi, I'm Norman A. Hood, financial advisor and host of the Exit Plan Show. I interview America's top advisors, like today's guest, Mark Wigder of Gray, Reed & McGraw, to help business owners enjoy more personal freedom, grow their companies faster, and transition ownership seamlessly when the time comes. Welcome to the show, Mark. Nice
Glad
to
to
meet
be
you.
here. Glad to be here.
Hey, could you just start out and tell our audience a little bit about your background and in your career path up until now?
Well, I started off out of law school in the JAG Corps, Navy JAG Corps.
Okay.
And then joined Jenkins & Gilchrist in Dallas in 1975 and practiced corporate securities law there until 2007. Was with Hunton & Williams, and then have been with Gray Reed since 2009, primarily working with owners of middle market companies, helping them structure and execute liquidity events, financings, M&A transactions.
Okay, so you got a lot of experience. Right in that one area. Great. Okay, good. You and I just met. I think Mary Ann Montgomery referred me to you, and she knows you pretty well, I'm sure. But how would the people that know you the very best, like your closest friends, how do you think they'd describe you personally?
I think they would say that I'm passionate and zealous on behalf of my clients. When I was in the JAG Corps, I was a prosecutor, and the defense lawyers gave me the nickname Bulldog.
Okay.
And I don't have a different style as a corporate transactional lawyer, but I am very passionate and zealous on behalf of my clients, and I think very knowledgeable about the areas that I work in.
So you're focused on doing the best for them.
That's right.
That's great. Can you tell us a little bit more about your firm and the different areas that they get involved with?
We're about 120 lawyers in Dallas and Houston, full service firm, serving the business community. We have expertise in all kind of areas that business needs, as well as estate planning and family law for the individual owner as well as the business. Okay.
And what do you think differentiates you from some of the other firms in Texas?
I think it's that we have have a lot of muscle in terms of bringing legal talent to bear, but we pride ourselves on the personal touch that we treat our clients very well.
Okay. Is there any one thing that you like to do more than anything else? I mean, I know you're pretty specialized anyway, but is there any one activity that you enjoy more than the others?
Well, I think it's I do financing work in M&A, and I really like to do the M&A work on behalf of a seller of a company and help that seller realize their objectives in exiting the business.
Yeah, it's probably one of the most important things they've done their whole lives. So.
Their most important liquidity event in most cases.
Okay. Where do you get the energy to keep doing this? Was there something in the past that, because I got to be honest with you, somebody that's focused on something that long, that's pretty incredible that you've been doing the same thing that long. Is there anything in your past that convinced you that this is what you want to do the rest of your life?
Well, when I look at the examples of successful sales, successful succession planning, successful exit, and think about the good job I've done for my clients, it makes me want to continue to do that.
Okay, good. And last question, if you could give a business owner a tip in any one of about 4 areas: one, a way to enjoy a little more personal freedom, not be so tied to their business all the time. Number 2, grow their company faster. Number 3, transition the ownership either to a third-party sale, which I know you're involved with, but it can also be to a family member or to a key employee group. And then the 4th one is redefining their purpose in life, because a lot of times business owners, as you probably witnessed, they sell their company and they really don't know what's going to come next, or sometimes they even drag their feet because they're not sure. If you could give one tip in any of those 4 areas, what would it be?
Well, I think what I would say is to plan for the exit or succession well in advance of the transaction, so that they're in control of the process rather than letting the process control them, so that they can choose when they want to exit because they're ready to do so. They've got their business in good shape, and they've got a plan in place. Okay,
good. Great interview. Thank you very much. That was Mark Wigder. For more information about Mark and his firm, please check out the show notes for this episode on our website.